Guys, it's actually Friday and I'm actually working. Already dropped off my first 2 orders with Instacart. Two orders for $53 for about 6 miles, 7 miles roughly. Whew, I am red-faced. It is 89 already. 9 degrees is not bad, but it is freaking hot, man. After doing that, I feel like I did a workout or something. I don't know how long I'm going to be out here today. I just wanted to come over and make some more money, you know. So I made money on FanDuel. I made almost $100 this week on FanDuel. I don't bet big, I bet small, but I'm winning big. So put in like $1, win $25. Done it twice this week. Yeah, let's see what else we get out here. I'm on DoorDash to whenever I want to get off, pretty much, because I've scheduled. And then, you know, I've got all the other apps running. And if you're new to my channel, by apps, I mean DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Instacart, and Shipped. We'll be checking Roadie every now and then, but Roadie never has anything that I can take. It's usually like heavy orders for pickup trucks. I've already done an Uber Eats order since I last talked to you. It was $6 and some change for less than 2 miles. So still waiting on orders. It's approaching 11 o'clock, so hopefully some stuff starts coming in. Hey guys, so I just took an Instacart right at $25 for 8 miles. The reason I took it is because there's only 12 items. I knew it would be fairly quick, except for the 8 miles, of course. Before I took that order and during that order and during the delivery, these are the offers that I got from DoorDash, and they're pretty bad, guys. I mean, I think I'm actually going to talk about this at the end of the video, because it's going to be a short day anyway, and it's really, really bad. Like, you got to get a different game plan if you're just on DoorDash. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. Hey guys, again, sorry for the AC. It's like 97 degrees here. I know I give you an update on the temperature like every day, but I've got the air blasting, and I'm sure it's affecting the sound just a little. Probably not as much as this freaking road here. This is probably the worst road in Dothan. Just did an 850 PetSmart, and it was only going like 1.5 miles total. Very, very nice lady. She's under the weather and was thanking me so much for picking it up for her. You just got to communicate with everybody. If you're wondering something to say, every single customer I usually comment to, except for like on DoorDash, because I don't know, unless they tip well, I'll say something. On most platforms, I say, you know, thank you, I'm on the way, I appreciate you. That's more than most people say to people they're delivering to. People don't say anything at all, and I think the customer most of them appreciate it. I get a lot of comments from it. I am currently on a Panera on Uber Eats. Uber Eats has sent me a lot of Walmart orders. They're pretty bad. We got this one. It's $14 and some change. It's going about 7 miles. It's going to take me back around the circle to the side that I need to be on to go home. If I get an Instacart, I'll take it, or if I get another Uber Eats or Grubhub, I'll take it. If it keeps me on that side, I'm not going to come back and waste gas going back and forth. But there's a Publix on that side, so I'm going to go shop for myself. But before I do that, I'm going to probably sit there and wait and see if I get an order. I hope I do. I'm not necessarily wanting to go home, but I didn't want to not take this order, because it's basically paying my way all the way back around the circle. So, and plus it could be a hidden tip. It's pretty good size Panera order here. Hopefully we get an Instacart rolled out Fridays altogether, because they've always sucked. But I did catch that order pretty early in the morning. I came out at like 8 o'clock this morning versus my normal 10 o'clock time. And maybe I need to go back to mornings. I don't know. I know that was a random order that I got, a random double order. It could be worth testing out. I mean, Sam's opens at 8 o'clock. One, I didn't know that. And if I'm sitting there waiting at the doors at 7:45, I mean, maybe I'll get, you know, the first order that comes to Sam. Maybe it'll be a large order every time. You know, it's highly doubtful, but I mean, I'm just, you know, just being lazy, not coming out until 10, because it's usually dead.
Using the left lane, make a left turn on.
Leaving Instacart on right now. If I get an order on the way to this drop-off, I'll take it, because you still have like 30 minutes or 45 minutes or something before you have to be at the location to, you know, to take the order. So I'm willing to leave it on and try to catch something, because yeah, I mean, you never know with Instacart. Instacart can boost your day in a heartbeat, like it did this morning. That was a nice start. I haven't worked on a Friday in a while, and that was quite surprising, actually. I was glad to get that double offer from Sam's that only took like an hour and a half, maybe somewhere in that area. And, you know, DoorDash is disappointing. I did 2 on Wednesday, 5 on Thursday. I did 1 on Friday. I don't know what to do about DoorDash. There's nothing I can do. It's out of our control. They're just going to keep sending bad offers. I do a lot of forced stops on my DoorDash app lately, because the app is so glitchy the past 2 weeks. And I've seen some of you guys in the comments talk about it. The app has just been bad. Like, if you don't have the app open and you have like say Instacart open and you get an offer and you go to the app, sometimes it doesn't even show. You have to force stop the app quick and then go back in, and then the total will show, and then you decline it, and then when it comes back to the main screen for DoorDash, it's like none of the hotspots show up. I don't care about hotspots, but I mean the app's not acting right. Is my point. So you have to just like finagle it. It's such a finicky app. DoorDash should spend more time working on it than fighting para. It's just an insanity that they have such a hate for the drivers. And I'm gonna say that because that's what it is. You cannot honestly respect and care about your drivers if you're just not being transparent. And you don't care about your customers either, because if I'm a customer and say I order $100 worth of food and I tip $20, and my driver, if I knew my driver only saw $6.50, I would be freaking livid, because like I would want my food. The reason for the tip is, one, to respect the driver, and two, to get my damn food as fast as possible. And doing it this way is just a bad practice, and I wish all the customers knew about it. And it's just frustrating. So anyway, there are customers out there that give a shit. They want their food fast, and they're getting treated just like anybody else, or either they're getting a no tip offer thrown on top of their order as a double order, and it's delaying their food. And 9 times out of 10, the one with the no tip gets their order first. And I know it's based on who lives the closest to the next drop off, but that's, in my experience, that's what usually happens. And it's not very fair to make that person wait so long after they tip so well, and then you put them up with a crappy no tipper on top of that. I will continue to say I love Para because of the transparency that they're trying to give us. Para's doing all they can with their app to fight DoorDash. DoorDash is just they spend way too much time fighting transparency. They have too many issues with their app. I mean, I think, what was it, just this past Friday, they had a glitch where people got food free or something, or I'm not sure. I didn't read the story because I don't really get into the news too much. I mean, you can find it on probably Pedro's channel or Zach Drives Fast. I don't know who covered it. But somebody had to cover the fact that DoorDash lost a lot of money this past Friday because they had a glitch that gave people free food. Were you supposed to keep it? No, you're probably going to get deactivated if you did. They spent the entire week playing with Para, and this is what they deserve. I think DoorDash deserves to lose this money. It's their own fault for not taking care of their own apps, their customer app and the Dasher app. But anyway, that's the little rant I had about them. Anyway, let's go over the day real quick. I had one DoorDash for $8.50. It was the PetSmart. That was like $6 base pay. I had 3 Instacarts for $77.61. I had 2 Uber Eats for $28.27. It was a nice surprise. It was $14 initially, and it went up to $22. So that was to me, it was great. I think the tip was $15. I drove 42 miles and a half that day, and we'll go over the numbers for the week. But the numbers for the week, I did $591.95. The week turned around. It did great. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying it turned around. Actually, the whole week was great. I met my goal almost every day. Of course, the goal on Friday was not 150. It's 100 when I go out on Friday. Estimated mileage deduction is $154.81. I did 44 trips, worked 29 and a half hours, averaged $2.39 per mile, averaged $20.07 per hour. We finally creeped over the $20 mark. And I drove about 250 miles for the week. Now, as far as who paid me the most this week, Instacart won that with $235. That's 39% of my pay. Then Shipt come in next with $137. DoorDash $126, Uber Eats $49, and Grubhub $45. Trips by the service, I did 16 DoorDash. Let that sink in. We'll come back to that. I've talked about this before. I did 12 Instacart, 10 Shipt, 4 Uber Eats, and 2 Grubhub. As far as dollars per delivery, Grubhub won that this week, as I only did 1 Grubhub, $22.65 per delivery. Instacart come in at $19.58 per delivery, which is about the norm. And Shipt is a new contender on here. It only, grid-wise, only gives me the top 3, so the other 2 are not on here. Shipt come in at $13.65 a delivery. Nice surprise. Let's go back to the DoorDash. I did 16 DoorDash, right, for $126. I did 12 Instacart for $235. Let that sink in, because I'm trying to tell you, if you do what DoorDash wants you to do, you'll bust your ass for no money. That is 6 more. What was that? My bad. That is 4 more deliveries for less than half the money. Less than half. I did more deliveries on DoorDash and made less money than I did on Instacart. You got to let that sink in. You can bust your ass on DoorDash and you won't make money. Oh, you'll make money, but you won't make the money that you could have made. You're doing double the work is what I'm trying to say. Now, 16 versus 12 is not double the work, but if I kept on doing DoorDash, it would be double the work. I've showed you guys this before. The more DoorDash you do, you have to bust your ass to make what you would have made on Instacart. You just got to be smart. DoorDash is something you need to put back as a filler app. And I know some weeks DoorDash sends good orders. I make good on DoorDash some weeks. But this week, and probably the past few weeks, it's just been straight ass. I'm so sick of the awful orders, getting 50 cents offered per mile. I've had less than 50 cents per mile offered. It just gets old. And it'd be multiple ones in a row. I think I had 20 in a row the other day. I don't even count anymore because it's so freaking ridiculous. And I have that driver's utility app declining as I'm driving. So I don't even know what's coming in because it's declining shit. So, I mean, it's the perfect app to have because it gets rid of the garbage that you don't have to worry about. And you don't have to sit there and decline while you're driving. That's the greatest thing about it. Again, I guess I do get something if you click on the link for driver's utility helper. But I don't promote it like that. I mean, like if the link's there, if you want to go click on the link, that's great. Appreciate it. But I'm not promoting my link. Like it's in the, I can't even hold my damn phone. It's in the bio, right? You're going to see my damn hand now. What the hell? Anyway, I've got to go because my damn arm's getting weak from holding this phone. That's sad. I have a weak arm, apparently. But anyway, I'm going to go with that note. I want you guys to know that, try not to do as much DoorDash. You need to curtail your apps. Like that needs to be an app you use, but it has to be a filler app unless you're getting good orders. Otherwise, you're just killing yourself. You can see this post right here. I shared it on Twitter. This girl, she's in my Facebook group. She got her car fixed, and she said that she's having DoorDash withdrawals, so she's going to go out and take all orders, even no tip orders. You just got your car fixed. Guys, use common sense. This is a dumbass statement that she posted. She should be ashamed of herself. It's just you need to value your car more. Your car's in the damn shop for a reason, probably because you've been taking no tip orders. So, but anyway. All right, guys, I'm going to talk straight up with you guys. But anyway, have a good one. I hope you had a great weekend. I know this is Sunday, so hope you had a good weekend or a great one. I think I just said great, and then I downgraded it to good. Anyway, I'm going to go see my mom before she leaves for Louisiana, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the content and me getting back on the road, especially I know I have. So if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Comment down below so we can all talk. I love it. And hit the like button. All right, see you guys.